Hello everyone, welcome back on our YouTube channel of Unacademy. So let's welcome you all. So as you know that today we are just going to study about straight line, right? So I hope that so many participants and so many students are going to be benefited today. Okay, and let's see that how many of you are going to join the session and you will be getting about the straight line, right? Or you are getting the revision about straight line. So here for any kind of subscription, you can use my code, which is Sanam Jain Live, as you can see. Okay, for 10% discount on Unacademy. And here, first of all, I would like to introduce myself over here. So, as I'm Sanam Jain, I've done masters in mathematics. Okay, I'm a maths educator on Unacademy, and I'm having more than 8 years of teaching experience of teaching mathematics in different boards like CBSE, ICSE, ISC, and other state boards also. Right. So definitely, I can help you out to reach the maximum advantage of learning mathematics, okay, in a different way, and I can help you to tackle with the different problems you are facing in mathematics, right? So here we go. And you can also join us on Telegram, as we are also having a Telegram channel. By using this Telegram channel, you can get the updates of the special classes which are going to be conducted on the platform of Unacademy, right? So you can get benefits of those special classes also. So here is the link of my special class, which you can see over here. This is my link. This is my link which you can see over here. Okay, and you can use it. Well, now I just want to let you know about the Unacademy free special class features, right? So there are some kind of free special class features of Unacademy. As you can see, that will be having a live real-time interaction with the chats and emojis, right? As you can see over here, that you can be a part of this kind of real-time interaction. Okay, and second thing, that you can easily ask the questions using the question tab. That means as you are taking the classes right now on a YouTube channel, but here you can ask the questions by writing in a chat box only. But if you are going to join the Unacademy app, you will be having an option to attach an image. That means you can click out the photo of the question and you can easily upload it on the portal. So definitely your educator will be able to clear it, okay, at a time. So now, and the third one, I would like to know you that live poll options for quiz. That means the educator is going to give you the questions like this, and you will be having some kind of options, and you can answer by using the poll. Okay, and the options are given to you, and after that, after taking the poll, you will be having the poll leadership board also. So you can be able to understand that how you are going to stand in the class, because so many students are going to give you answer in the poll. So you can reach out your level of learning, that how much you are learning in the class, or how much where do you stand in the class, right? So you can be a part of this. So how many learners are going to join these free special classes on an academy app? You will definitely be having the part of these kind of special features on an academy portal, right? Here I would like to know you that by tomorrow, that is Sunday, so in a morning time, that means morning 9:45 to 10:45, I'm just going to take the pole war on derivative. Pole war on derivative. So how many of you are going to be a part of this pole war, and how many of you want to get the revision of derivative? You can be a part of this session, right? So you can join my special class by using my code, which is Sanam J Live, as you can see over here, and you will be able to see the special class as free. Okay, so you can be a part of this session, and this session will give you the quite revision, okay, quite revision of derivative. Okay, and you will be able to answer every question, and after that you can handle yourself, you can check yourself that where do you stand, or how much preparation you have done related to derivative. Okay, now I would like to know you about some kind of Unacademy subscription features if you are going to take a plus subscription of Unacademy, right? So what benefits you are getting if you are taking the plus subscription? So first of all, as you are having a live interaction from the comfort of your home. Second, unlimited access of all the courses. That means if you are going to take any of the courses, the benefit you are taking, but there are so many other courses also available on the portal, so you can be a part of them also as a free special classes, right? And after that, you will be having a top educators of India at a particular platform, so you can get learning in an excellent way. Okay, and after that, you will be having a regular doubt clearing session and answer writing session. As you have seen that on YouTube, also on other platforms also, that you are having some kind of doubt clearing session, but answer writing session is very important for you, because whenever we are going to write any answer, we must be knowing that how much steps we have to write, how many steps we have to write according to the given marks of the question. Okay, so this will give you the exact advantage of writing the question in a mannered well mannered way. Okay, so you will be able to get the maximum marks of the question in the examination, right? So suppose any question is of 4 mark, so you must be knowing that how many steps you need to write, so you will be getting the full marks in the questions. Okay, so this is very important for you. And after that, I'm just telling you that you will be having an exhaustive covering of syllabus. That means you will be able to cover your whole syllabus except any of the accept any of the topic. Okay, because every topic will be covered in the doubt sessions, and every topic will be covered in a live classes, so you will not be having any kind of issue related to the syllabus. And after that, you will be having some kind of mentorship and guidance, definitely given by Unacademy educators. And after that, you will be having a study material in PDF format, right? That means you will be getting a study material in PDF format, and you will be having a practice test, and you will be having a live test series, and you will be having a batch courses according to your choice. Okay, so many benefits are there if you're going to take the Unacademy Plus subscription. Okay, so just be a part of it. And here I would like to know you some kind of Unacademy Plus subscription plan. Okay, here you can see that we are having a class 12 subscription, which is at a very low cost. Okay, as you can see that you can take it as 1250 rupees per month. Okay, for 12 months. Okay, you can take 144 for per month. Okay, for 9 months. Okay, and you will be having 1667 per month for 6 months. That means you can pay your amount in installment, but for this you need at least 12 months subscription, right? So that will give you the better advantage of taking the subscription. Okay, and here we are having some kind of class 11 and 12 subscription, so you can be a part. Because if you are only taking a class 12 subscription, then you will be having these kind of plans, and if you are taking 11 and 12 both, that means you will be getting these kind of plans according to this, right? So here you can use my code, which is Sanam J Live. As I already informed you that my code is SANAMJLIVE, Sanam J Live, and you can go proceed to pay, so you will be able to understand about the discount which is given to you according to this. Okay, now I just want to let you know about the very big advantage of today, that today is the last date of the unlock 20. Okay, offer. Unlock 20 offer says what? That if you are going to take any of the subscription on Academy, if you are going to take any of the subscription on an Academy, see, on all the Unacademy subscription, you will be getting 20% discount, right? So which was extended this Saturday, that is today only. So today is 19 fam, and today is the last day to unlock this offer, unlock 20. So you will be using my code, which is sanamj live, and you can get the subscription, and you will be getting a 20% discount today. Okay, so do not leave this offer. Okay, and just be a part of it and just get benefited. Okay, now, as one of the mega offer is also going to run, as if you are going to take 12-month subscription, if you are going to take 12-month subscription or more, you will be getting free 2 months extension, right? If you are going to take free 2 month, if you are going to take more than 12 month subscription or 12-month subscription, you will be getting 2 months extension free. That means अगर आप कोई भी 12 मंथ्स का सब्सक्रिप्शन यहाँ पे ले रहे हैं या उससे ज्यादा का ले रहे हैं, तो आपको यहाँ पे 2 मंथ्स का एक्सटेंशन जो है फ्री मिल रहा है. दैट मीन्स आप 12 मंथ्स के प्राइस में आप 14 मंथ्स का यहाँ पे सब्सक्रिप्शन इजिली बाय कर सकते हैं, राइट? सो यू कैन बी अ पार्ट ऑफ इट. एंड here you are not getting only flat 10% discount, because if you are going to take this today only, then you will be getting a 20% discount by using the unlock 20 offer. Okay, which is applicable for the participants. And but keep in mind, this offer is applicable only for the first 500 subscribers, right? That means this offer is valid for first 500 subscribers only. So be a first 500 subscriber and have a benefit of these two offers together, right? If you are going to take it today, that means you are getting 20% discount, and plus you are getting, if you are taking 12 months or more than 12 months, then definitely you are getting 2 months extension free. That means I think these kind of offer are not going to given by Unacademy on the daily basis. So just be a part of it and get benefited and get your study better, okay, from others. Now, as you are having one kind of open house announcement also, as you can study with your favorite educator in the classroom and you can interact with them outside. That means you can also interact with them outside through the open house. Okay, so what is open house? Let me help you. That you can talk, engage, and feel closer to them like never before. That means you can talk to them, you can engage with them, and you can feel closer to them like never before, and you can learn with no boundaries. That means don't have any boundary, you're not having any limit, you can learn openly. That's why we have given the name this as open house announcement. Understand? So I hope you are going to be get the benefit of this open house announcement also. And now I'm going to start the topic, which is straight line. Okay, so I think so many how many participants are already going to join it. So let me help you out with the topic, which is straight line. Now, first of all, I just want to let you know that what is a straight line. So I'm just going to start with a scratch. So how many students are watching me? You can learn this topic from the starting, from the basic. If you have not learned anything till now, you can be a part of this session. But I just request you to please watch the full lecture so you will be able to understand the concept of straight line, because this is a geometrical part. Okay, you cannot solve the questions only by using the formula. You must have the basic knowledge, then only you will be having to understand the questions, the concept, then only you will be able to get the maximum marks in the topic, which is straight line. Okay, so let's start with it. As you can see, the topic is straight line. So we are just going to study what is actually a straight line. So let me help you out. The straight line is a curve. You can say straight line is a curve such that every point on the line segment, they are saying every point on the line segment, okay, joining any 2 points, every point on the line segment joining any 2 points on it lies on it. So let me help you out with the diagram. Just suppose I'm drawing a line between 2 points. So I have just drawn this line, as you can see. So we are having these 2 points over here. Understand? We have taken A and B. Right. Now what they are saying, the straight line is a curve such that every point on the line segment joining any 2 points on it lying on it. Right. That means if you are going to mark other points also over here like C, D, E, I'm marking over here C, D, E point. So you can see when you're going to join these points, it becomes a straight line. Okay, so you can say the straight line is a curve such that every point like C, D, E, on the line segment joining any 2 points. That means this line is joining any 2 points on it lies on it. So definitely these points will lie on these point, this straight line only. Okay, अगर आप किसी भी 2 पॉइंट के बीच में एक अदर पॉइंट्स रखते हो और उनको ज्वाइन कर देते हो तो डेफिनेटली वो एक स्ट्रेट लाइन फॉर्म हो जाएगी एंड दैट काइंड ऑफ कर्व इज नोन एज स्ट्रेट लाइन ओनली. And after that, you can also simply say the definition of a straight line as simplest locus of a point in a plane is called a straight line. A simplest locus of a point is called a straight line. Okay. So a line is determined uniquely by these two following. Okay. As you can say two different points. Okay. Line can be determined uniquely by two different points, or you can say a point and a given direction. As you can see, if you have to just determine this line, so we are having 2 points for it. Okay, but if you are not going to do like this, you just want to do the different way. So we are having 1 point and one direction. Just suppose I'm writing like this. That means this is also a straight line which is having 1 point and one direction, which is given to you, as you can see. Okay, so we can determine uniquely the line by using any one of the following as two different points, or you can say a point and the given direction. Understand? So this is the just basic information about the straight line. Or just keep in mind, the basic definition of a straight line is the simplest locus of a point in a plane is called a straight line. Right? Here, now we are going to study about slope or gradient of a line. That means what is slope and gradient? This I am going to let you know. So here you can see the trigonometrical tangent. What we are saying? A trigonometrical tangent, that means tan theta. Trigonometrical tangent of an angle, that means they are talking about tan theta, right? That a line makes with the positive direction of the x-axis. That means if we are having a tangent of an angle, okay, which is making the angle with the positive direction of x-axis in a anti-clockwise direction, as you know, anti-clockwise direction means what? In this direction, right? So this sense is called a slope or gradient of a line. So as you can see, we are having two of the figures over here, by which we can definitely understand. As you can see, this one, in this one, we are having the slope as like this angle is theta. So when you are taking this angle from from the positive direction of x-axis to the here, so you will be having this slope like this, okay, and here you will be having this slope like this will also known as theta. So when you are taking this line as a tangent of this angle, so we will be having tan theta. So we are always calling it am is equals to tan theta, and am we are generally calling as a slope of the line. So as you can see, slope of the line generally denoted by am, and am is equal to tan theta. Understand? I hope this part is clear to all. Okay. So if any of the line segment which is making an tangent of an angle from the positive direction to the x-axis in an anti-clockwise direction, we can say it is a slope. Okay, so always keep in mind slope can be possible in two direction like this, okay, but the angle should be in the anti-clockwise direction only. Just keep in mind. Okay, you cannot say this, right? In this direction we cannot say that it is a slope. Okay, it will always be anti-clockwise. Understand? It should always be like anti-clockwise direction. Okay, so just keep in mind. Now I would like to let you know the slope of the line parallel to the x-axis is 0. The reason? Just suppose we are having this line, so the line parallel to x-axis. Definitely when any line we are drawing parallel to x-axis, right? If we are drawing any line parallel to x-axis, so definitely this will make an angle with the x-axis as what? 0. This will never make an angle with the x-axis in a anti-clockwise direction. So the angle will be 0. And we are knowing if the angle is 0, that means m is equals to tan theta, which is a slope. So theta will be 0. So tan 0 will be equal to 0. That's why we can say slope of the line parallel to x-axis is equal to 0 only. Okay. Or if we talk about slope of the line parallel to y-axis, so definitely when we are making one of the line parallel to y-axis, suppose we are drawing like this, and we have to find out the slope of this. So definitely this angle will be 90 degree. If angle will be 90 degree, we are having m is equals to tan theta. That means tan 90, and we are knowing tan 90 is what? Infinity. Tan 90 is what? Infinity. So definitely this will be infinity. So if we are having any slope of the line which is parallel to x-axis, that will be 0. And if you are having the slope of line parallel to the y-axis, it will be infinity. Okay. But if just suppose slope of the line equally inclined with axis is 1 or minus 1. That means what? If slope of the line is equally inclined with the axis, that means same angle it is making with the x-axis and same angle it is making with the y-axis. At the same time, you can say the slope of the line will be 1 and minus 1. You can say at the same time the angle will be 1 and minus 1. So please keep in mind these three important points. Okay. Now let's move to the next point. As we are having one of the point as slope of the line through the points a comma b is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1, taking in the same order. That means what? Let me help you. Just suppose we are having one of the line like this, okay, AB, but this line, we are not finding the slope of this line. We are just having this line with the direction of x-axis. That means if we are having one of the diagram like this, okay, and this is your x-axis and this is your y-axis. Understand? And we are drawing a line over here, and which is having some kind of points on A and B. Okay, so just suppose this is your diagram. This is a line, and this is having some kind of point as A and B. Okay, this is the point, and this we have taken as x1 comma y1. Okay, this we have considered as x2 comma y2. Okay, so if we have to find out the slope, and slope is what? Slope is this only. The tangent of this angle. Tangent of this angle means what? Arm is equals to tan theta. right or not? Now, if we have to find out the tangent of this angle, so we need tan theta basically. So find out the slope in this condition, we are having the formula as m is equals to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. That is equal to tan theta. So just keep in mind, if we have to find out the slope in this condition, that we are having 2 points, okay, as a and b, and we have to find out the slope, so we can use this formula directly to find out the slope. Clear? I hope the students are getting it, and definitely you can note it down. After that, we are having one of the point as slope of the line, which is ax plus by plus c is equals to 0, where b is not equal to 0. Okay, so the slope will be minus a upon b. Okay, and we are having slope of the two parallel lines are equal. Okay, if we are finding a slope of two parallel lines, they will definitely be equal. Okay, just keep in mind, if m1 and m2 are the slopes of two perpendicular lines, then the product of the slopes will be minus 1. That means, if just suppose we are having m1 and m2 of the slopes of two perpendicular lines, that means two lines are perpendicular to each other. Okay, in that condition, you need to keep in mind that the slope of these two lines we are finding as a product as minus 1. Okay, so m1 into m2 will be equal to minus 1. Clear? Now, m can be defined as tan theta, and just keep in mind that theta should always be greater than or equal to 0 and less than or equal to pi. The reason, because whenever you're finding the slope of any line, which should be starting from 0 in the anticlockwise direction, which should come here only, because if here it is going in the next direction, it will not be possible. Okay, so that's why this angle can start from 0 and till what, till in the this direction. Just suppose your line is lying over here, so it can be here also. Or just suppose if your line is just lying on the x-axis, that means this will be like this in that case. So your angle can be from 0 to pi. Okay, 0 to pi. So just keep in mind, and it is not equal to pi by 2. It is greater than or equal to 0 and less than pi. Okay, less than and equal to pi, but it is not equal to pi by 2, because when it becomes pi by 2, that means it will be perpendicular, and in the perpendicular case, we are knowing if any angle is perpendicular, that means if m is equal to tan 90, in that case tan 90 becomes infinite, so we cannot be able to find the slope of the line in this condition. That's why we cannot say that theta is equal to pi by 2. We have to always write theta does not equal to pi by 2. थीटा कभी भी pi by 2 नहीं हो सकता है, क्योंकि अगर थीटा pi by 2 होगा, that means what, अगर थीटा pi by 2 है, that means in that case slope will be not defined. Okay, because it is perpendicular, and in that case the slope will be undefined. Okay, so just keep in mind these points. So just you can note it down. Okay, then we are moving to the next part. Okay, this be continue. Then we are going to understand the next one. Okay, now let's start with the next one. Now we are going to understand about the equations of straight line in a different forms, right? We are having a equations of straight line in a different forms. Like one of the form we are having a slope form, because यहाँ पे आपको जब आप straight line पढ़ोगे तो यहाँ पे straight line की बहुत सारी forms हो सकती हैं, right? We are having so many different kind of forms in a straight line, so which we are going to study today. So one of the form which is like slope form. Okay, so in slope form, how do we write the equation? Equation of a line through the origin, equation of a line through the origin and having slope m is y is equals to mx. Just keep in mind, whenever anybody is asking you, or question they are asking about the slope form, that means we have to just write y is equals to mx. Okay, where m is your slope, where m is the slope. Now, if we are having one point form or point slope form, that means what? Equation of a line through the point x1 comma y1, which is having a slope m. Okay, so which will be equal to y minus y1 is equals to m x minus x1. Okay, or you can also write this as m is equals to y minus y1 upon x minus x1. You can write like this also. Okay, so your slope will be like this and equation will be like this. Okay, so these are the two forms, which is one is slope form and one is one point form, or we can say point slope form. Okay, that means if a line is making a slope with the direction of x-axis with a point on lying on it, so we can definitely write the equation as this. Understand? Now we have to keep in mind when we are finding the slope intercept form. What is slope intercept form actually? So equation of a line which is non-vertical. First of all, they have said non-vertical. That means वो line vertical नहीं होनी चाहिए. That means vertical होगी क्योंकि वो 90 डिग्री हो जाएगी. और vertical अगर 90 डिग्री होगी, that means what? वो उसका slope find करना हमारे लिए not defined होगा. As I already informed you. So if a line which is having slope m and cutting off an intercept c on the y axis, अगर वो c पे y axis पे c point पे अगर intercept कट कर रही है, that means y is equals to mx plus c. The equation will be y is equals to mx plus c. जैसा कि आप यहाँ पे डायरेक्ट आप डायग्राम में देख सकते हो, you can see in the diagram, this is a line which you can see, the straight line which is having this angle as theta. So this line is having this angle as theta. So and this is having an intercept on y. हमेशा intercept on y का मतलब क्या है कि आपको ये y एक्सिस पे किस पॉइंट पे टच कर रहा है, मतलब कितना डिस्टेंस कवर कर रहा है. इंटरसेप्ट ऑन y का मतलब क्या है कि y एक्सिस पे कितना डिस्टेंस कवर कर रहा है ओरिजिन से, राइट. तो ये ओरिजिन से कितना डिस्टेंस कवर कर रहा है c. तो इस कंडीशन में व्हेन यू आर राइटिंग द इक्वेशन, यू विल बी राइटिंग अ स्लोप इंटरसेप्ट फॉर्म, क्योंकि यहाँ पे ये क्या हो रहा है, जो स्लोप हो यहाँ पे जो स्लोप है किसका, लाइन का, the slope is having some intercept, right, which is having some intercept on the x-axis or maybe on y-axis. So we are having one of the condition over here as if it is having a slope intercept on y-axis. If it is having an intercept on y-axis, then we are having the equation as y is equals to mx plus c. Or just suppose if it line is having slope m with the x intercept, that means it is having an intercept on x-axis. In that condition, we are having the equation like y is equals to m x minus d, where d is showing the intercept, okay, and here c is showing the intercept. Okay, on y-axis, just keep in mind c is intercept on y-axis, okay, and d we have intercept on x-axis. Understand? So like this, we need to understand we are having two different forms. If a line is having intercept with the x-axis, you are having the equation as y is equals to m x minus d. Okay, or if a line is having intercept with the y-axis, okay, so you'll be having the equation as y is equals to mx plus c. Okay, so now just understand, just suppose there's a line which is having slope m and which is going to have an intercept on y-axis as 3, right? That means it is going to cut the y-axis at 3, which means here, see, just suppose this line, this c I'm going to take as 3. So in that condition, will be our equation of line? In that condition, our equation of line will be y is equals to mx plus 3. Mx plus 3, because it is having intersect with the y-axis as 3. Understand? So value of c will be 3. And in the same case, just suppose we are taking that it is having intercept with x-axis as 3. So what will be our equation? Our equation will be y is equals to m x minus 3. In that condition, our equation will be like this. Understand? So we are having both the options. If in question they are asking, if in the question they are asking about the slope intercept form, okay, with the x-axis and y-axis, so we are having both the equations like this. Okay, so here some of the participants are writing in the chat box. Hello everyone, whatever you're writing, please write in English so it will be a better communication with you. Okay, whoever is there, please write in English, my dear, so we can definitely communicate you well. So here we go. Now we are having intercept form. Okay, we have already studied about slope form. Okay, then we have studied about 1 point form. Then we have studied about slope intercept form. Now we have only intercept form, right? Now we are having only intercept form. So in this form, what we write? If a straight line cuts x-axis at A point and y-axis at B point, okay, then OA and OB are known as intercept on the line on x-axis and y-axis, right? अभी तक आप क्या पढ़ रहे थे कि आपको सिर्फ जो लाइन टच कर रही थी वो ओनली एक्स एक्सिस पे कर रही थी या फिर वाई एक्सिस पे कर रही थी, राइट? अगर एक्स एक्सिस पे कर रही थी तो आपकी इक्वेशन क्या थी? y इज इक्वल्स टू एम एक्स माइनस डी, और अगर y एक्सिस पे कर रही थी तो इक्वेशन थी हमारी y इज इक्वल्स टू एम एक्स प्लस सी। अब जब सपोज एक लाइन है जो कि आपके सामने अभी ऑलरेडी आप डायग्राम में देख पा रहे हो, इफ अ लाइन इज गोइंग टू having an intercept with both the axes at a time, that means with x axis also and y axis also, in that condition what should be the equation of the line? So in that condition we always call it intercept form. Okay, we call it intercept form, and in that condition we are having, just suppose if a line is having an intercept with x-axis as a and intercept and y-axis with b, that means x is having equal to a and y is having equal to b. If these are the intercept, then we are having equation of a straight line cutting off intercept a and b on x-axis and y-axis as x upon a plus y upon b is equals to 1. That means if, just suppose, if a line is having x intercept as 3 and y is having x intercept at 4, then the equation of line will be x upon 3 plus y upon 4, that is equal to 1. This will be your this will be your intercept form. Understand? Or just suppose if you want to convert this intercept form in the slope intercept form, right? So what will you do? If you have to convert this equation with the only y-axis, that means you just want this equation in the form of y-axis, then you must be having some value of x over here. That means you have to consider x as 0, or you are having x as another point, right? So you can easily convert this equation in the other form. Okay, but if they are asking the intercept form, which is having, if a straight line is having intercept with x-axis and y-axis together, then in that condition we can write the equation like this. Okay, so keep in mind, note it down. Then definitely we are going to do some of the examples over here, so you will get better understand. Okay, now we are moving to the next. Okay, if you have already noted down, and please keep them in, keep all the points in mind, because without them you cannot able to understand about the solution of the question, right? As I have already informed you, this is a geometrical part, straight line is a geometrical part, so you must be having a basic knowledge of using the diagram, right? Then only you will be able to understand the terms. Now the one of the form we have is 2 point form. As we are having 1 point form, we are having slope form, we are having slope intercept form, we have studied about intercept form. Now we are having 2 point form. If a line is having 2 points like this, a and b, okay, over here x1 y1 and x2 y2, as per the diagram, as you can see, right? So as per the diagram, if a line is having 2 points like a x1 y1 or b x2 y3, so our equation will be y minus y1 is equals to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 into x minus x1. Okay, so I'm just going to let you know with the example over here. Suppose this we have considered as x-axis and y-axis. Okay, and I am drawing a straight line over here. Okay, and I'm having these points, just suppose, as a and b, and a I am just going to consider as suppose minus 3 comma 2. Okay, and this I am going to consider as 5 comma 3. Okay, now I am asking you, okay, now I'm asking you, find out the 2 point form of the straight line which is given to you. Okay, so in that condition our equation will be what? Y minus y1. So you have to consider these points as x1 y1, we can consider this as x2 y2, and we can easily write the equation now. So see, y minus y1, Y minus y1 means y minus y1 is what? 2 is equal to y2 minus y1. That means 3 minus 2 divided by x2 minus x1. That means what? 5 minus 3. Okay. Now other bracket x minus x1. That means x minus 3. That means plus 3 will be here. Right? And here also 5 minus 3 will be plus. So our equation will be y minus 2 is equals to 3 minus 2 is 1. 5 plus 3, 8 into x plus 3. Now we can multiply this over here. So 8y minus 16, that is equal to x plus 3. And we can write this as, okay, we can write this as 8y minus x. Okay. And this we can write on the 16 plus 9, 3 will be 19. So our equation will be like this. Understand? Our equation will be 8y minus x is equals to 19. Or if you want to convert this equation in the form of y is equals to mx plus c, you can. Okay. If you want to convert this in the form of this, and y is equals to mx plus c is what? This is called slope intercept form, right? So, but they were asking about this form only, so we can easily write this equation like this. Okay, and this will be your answer. Understand? I hope this part is clear to all. So we have studied about 5 forms, right? First we have studied about slope form, right? Then we have studied about 1 point form. Okay. Then we have gone through with slope intercept form, right? And then we have studied about only intercept form. Okay. And last we have studied about 2 point form. Okay. So you need to you need to keep in mind or remember these all the forms of line. Okay. Question they can ask anything to you. Okay. So just keep in mind. Understand? And now I'm just going to let you know with the next one. But in this, I just want to explain you about some kind of prodigy, okay, which is already extended till 27. Okay, so you can see here as you can get one more chance. Okay, as Unacademy Prodigy is extended to see you on 27 Feb. That means on the next Sunday. On the next Sunday, the Prodigy, and you are having the chance to be a part of it. And in this, you can have a prize of up to 10 CR. That means you can understand you can win the prize up to 10 CR. So you just be a part of it, and the timing will be 12 to 1 p.m. Understand? That means आप 10 CR तक का prize यहाँ पे earn कर सकते हो, right? जीत सकते हो. So definitely, if you are thinking that you are a best in education or you're best in learning, then be a part of it and get the benefit and get the prize, which is a maximum till 10 CR, right? So you can be a part of it and you can enroll now only. Okay. And if you are having any um, enrollment problem, then definitely you can go for the code which is Sanam J Live. Understand? You can use this code to unlock or to subscribe the Unacademy subscription, right? And now you're having the upcoming batches which is already in running now, because they have already started these batches from the 1st of February, right, which is already now in running. Okay, so you must be knowing that we have already started the champion batch which is in running, and in which we are just going to cover the whole syllabus of class 11th and 12th. Okay, as you can see here that we are having ISC class 12th also, and we are having ISC class 11th also. So how many learners are from class 11 now? You have already completed the syllabus of class 11, and I think you are going to give exam in the next month. So you can also go for the subscription of these plus courses and you can be a part of 12th. Okay, and you can cover your syllabus, your full syllabus also, because in this we are going to cover every topic and every chapter as a crash course, right? So you can be a part if you have already completed your 11th class 11 syllabus, right? And now we are just having a practice of the questions related to straight line. Okay, so let's solve these questions. Okay, so this will give you the better understanding about the straight line. Understand? So let's go for it. A very first question says, find the equation of the line whose slope is 1 by 2. Slope is, that means slope means m. They have given the value of m as 1 upon 2. Now, and y-intercept is equal to minus 5f4. If this is a y-intercept, that means we were always taking the y-intercept at what? See, as if you can remember the diagram which we have recently drawn, and I already told you that if a line which is having some intersect with the y-axis SC, so just suppose this line is having intersect with y-axis as c, that means this distance is given as c. That means what? This distance is c, so we can take the equation as y is equals to mx plus c. We are having the equation as y is equals to mx plus c, and where c is the intercept with y-axis, so which is given to you as minus 5/4. So that means they have given the value of c over here as minus 5 upon 4. So this is your given information. Understand? Slope is m and c is minus 5/4. So you are having the standard equation of the line as y is equals to mx plus c. Right or not? Definitely. If a line is having some intercept with y-axis, then the equation is what? Y is equals to mx plus c, which is known as slope intercept form. Yes or no? कि अगर कोई लाइन जो है अगर वो किसी एक एक्सिस के साथ में इंटरसेप्ट बनाती है, that means in that case we can say slope intercept form. Understand? So here you can place the values. Now our equation will be like y is equals to m will be 1 by 2 into x is what? X, and c is minus 5 upon 4. Now first we can take LCM over here, as 4 will be your LCM. So 2 2s are, that means here will be 2x minus here will be 5. So we are getting 4y is equals to 2x minus 5, and we can also write this as 4y. You can transpose this 4y over here. Okay, you can write this as 2x minus 4y and minus 5, that is equal to 0. So this is your equation of straight line when the line is having intercept with y-axis as minus 5/4 and slope as 1 by 2. Understand? So like this we can easily find out the straight equation of the straight line. Understand? Note it down, and the next question I am going to give you to solve by yourself. Okay, so just try it. Till the time, just note it down. Okay, and I'm just giving you the time to solve the next question. So start with, read out the question and try to do it. I'm just giving you 1 minute to solve it. Okay, try it everybody. And the question says like, find the equation of line. They're asking the equation of line which intersect the y-axis at a distance of 3 units above the origin. They have clearly given that the line is having intersection with y-axis at a distance of 3 units above the x-axis. That means they have given the value of c as 3 unit. Yes or no? Right? Intersect with y-axis means c. Now, which makes an angle 30° with the positive direction of x-axis. That means they have given an angle theta is equals to 30°. Right or not? So if we make the diagram should be like this. Right? Your line, and they are saying this distance is 3. Okay. This distance is 3, this one. right? So they have given this, and they are saying the angle which is making with the x-axis, which is 30 degree, right? So here we are having, first of all, slope m is equals to tan theta only, right? Because to write the equation, we need y is equals to mx plus c. We are having the standard equation as y is equals to mx plus c. But for this, we need the slope. So slope we are having as m is equals to tan theta. And theta they have already mentioned is 30 degree. So now we can have the slope as m is equals to tan 30 and tan 30 degree, which means what? 1 upon root 3. That means we are having the slope of this line as 1 upon root 3. So we are having this standard equation as y is equals to mx plus c. So we can put up the values. So our equation will be like y is equals to m is what? 1 upon root 3. X will remain same, and plus c. C we are having as 3, right? So now we can keep LCM first of all. So your LCM will be under root 3, and here you can take keep as 1 as a denominator. So root 3 will cancel out, x and plus 3 under root 3. So now root 3 will be multiplied over here. So our equation will be root 3y is equals to x plus 3 under root 3. And now x minus root 3y plus 3 under root 3, and this is equal to 0. So this will be your equation of line which they are asking. Understand? So like this we can easily solve the questions based on straight line, right? Now just note it down, and we are just going to move to the next question, and for that I'm just going to give you 2 minutes to solve by yourself, okay? Because I have already explained about some questions. Now I'm giving you the chance to solve it by yourself. And how many learners are going to watch this lecture as a recorded video? This is for you also, okay? So please try to do it. Now the question is just similar to this but quite different, okay? But I just want you to solve this question within 2 minutes. I think 2 minutes are sufficient for you, okay? So try, okay? Try it, and let's see that how many of you are going to give the answer. Within 2 minutes we will definitely move to the next one, okay? And how many of you are able to do it? You can write the answer in chat box if you're watching this lecture. And if you're not here, then you can, if you're seeing this as the recorded lecture, you can match your answer with me, because just after 2 minutes I will solve it, okay? As till the time I'm giving you the time to solve. Try it. Same type of question is there, but there's a only different thing that previously they have given the positive direction, now they have given the negative direction. That's it. Rest is all same, okay? And to solve this question, you must be knowing how to find out the value of 10, 120 degree, right? So now 1 minute is completed, okay? Do fast and try to solve it. Okay, now I'm going to solve it and you can match your answer with me, right? Here we have find the equation of a line which cuts off an intercept of 4 units, okay, on the negative direction of y-axis. First of all, it is on y-axis, so you need to take this as c, as 4, but they are seeing as a negative direction, that means minus 4. That means c is given to you as minus 4. Understand? Now c is given minus 4, they have said, and makes the angle of 120 degree. That means theta is given as 120 degree. Understand? Theta is given as 120 degree. Okay, now we are having a standard equation as y is equals to mx plus c. For this equation, we need m and c both. C is given, but m is missing. So we are just finding m over here. M is equals to, we are having tan theta. Right or not? Okay, so m is equals to, we can write tan 120 degree. Okay, how to find 120? See, we can write tan 90 plus 30 degree. So tan 90 plus theta is what? Tan 90 plus theta lies in second quadrant. In second quadrant, tan is negative. So tan 90 plus theta will be minus cot 30 degree. Right or not? Yes. And cot 30 degree, tan 90 plus theta is minus cot theta because it is negative in the second quadrant. So now minus cot 30 is how much? Cot 30 is root 3. That means we are getting tan 120 as minus root 3. So that means our slope will be minus under root 3. Understand? Now we can easily place the values now. Okay, so we can write this as y is equals to minus root 3 x and minus 4. So you can transpose all the values over here. So our equation will be root 3x plus y and plus 4, that is equal to 0. This is our equation of line. Understand? So easily you can find by using the values. So I hope that you understand that without knowing the basic knowledge, अगर आपको basic knowledge नहीं है तो आप इन क्वेश्चंस को सॉल्व करने में प्रॉब्लम आएगी, क्योंकि आपको ये तो पता है कि ये 4 है लेकिन नेगेटिव डायरेक्शन में है, तभी आप इसको माइनस लिख सकते हो, राइट? तो आपको अगर बेसिक नॉलेज नहीं है तो आप यहाँ पे क्वेश्चंस को सॉल्व करने में प्रॉब्लम आएगी, क्योंकि यहाँ पे आप साइन की मिस्टेक कर सकते हैं, आपको सॉल्यूशन में मिस्टेक हो सकती है, राइट? सो मेनी थिंग्स कैन बी देयर. तो यू जस्ट कीप इन माइंड, फर्स्ट कंप्लीट दिस सेशन, बिकॉज मैंने स्टार्टिंग से आपको बेसिक बिल्कुल स्क्रैच से समझा है, राइट? आई हैव स्टार्टेड फ्रॉम द स्क्रैच. तो आपको बिल्कुल स्टार्टिंग से समझना है, बेसिक क्लियर करना है, देन ओनली यू आर गोइंग टू सॉल्व द क्वेश्चंस and it will be very easy for you. That's my promise. Understand? Now, one more question we are going to do here. So the question says, find the equation of a line for which tan theta is equals to 1 upon 3. Understand? And they have said x intercept is equal to 5 unit. Now, you must be knowing that first of all, if any equation of line which is having intercept with x-axis, so what should be the standard equation of line in that case? I already informed you, in that case the equation of line is what? Y is equals to mx minus d. Yes or no? And d is a intercept. D is a intercept with x-axis. Yes or no? As we are knowing, that means when they are saying x intercept is equal to 5 unit, that means they have given the d value of d as 5. Understood or not? They have given the value of d as 5. Now, they have given tan theta. If they have given tan theta is equals to 1 upon 3, right? So can we write this as tan theta? We are knowing this as, we are knowing tan theta is equals to m. So m is 1 upon 3, right or not? Tan theta is a slope. So slope we can write as m. So m is given 1 by 3. Now we can place these values. So y is equals to m is 1 by 3, x minus 5. So now 3 will be multiplied over here. So 3y is equals to x minus 5, and we can write x minus 3y minus 5, and that is equal to 0. So this becomes your equation. This becomes your equation of line. Understand? This is your equation of line. I hope you understand. Okay. Now I'm going to give you one more question. Okay. Before we finish this class. Okay. So I'm just going to give you 1 minute to solve this question. Okay. Try by yourself. Try it. You're having only 1 minute to solve this. I hope this question will be easy for you now. Now they have given find the equation of line which cuts the x-axis at a distance of 3 units to the left of the origin. Definitely on the left of the origin, x is always negative. That means what? They have given the intercept on x-axis as negative, right or not? That means they have given b is equals to minus 3. Yes or no? Yes. And they have given the slope as minus 2. That means they have given m is equals to is minus 2. So I think now this is easy for you to find out the equation of line. Do fast. And after that, you can match your answer with me. Right? Everybody? Okay. Now I'm going to solve it and you can match your answer with me. Right? So we are having the equation as y is equals to m x minus d because they are having an intercept with x-axis. So y is equals to minus 2 and x minus d. D is minus 3, that means minus minus plus. So x plus 3. Now we can multiply this over here. So y is equals to minus 2x minus 6, and then we can transpose this all over here. So 2x plus y plus 6, that is equal to 0. This is our equation of line. Understand? So like this we can easily solve the questions based on a straight line. Okay. So I hope that you like the today's session. And now I can also help you out with the counseling, that if you want to get in touch with your counselor, you can. If you are confused about your preparation journey, if you are having some queries regarding subscription, or if you want to know about the latest offer, you can definitely give a call over here on this number, which is 8585858585. I think this is the easiest one to learn for you, and you can use my code, which is Sanam J Live. Okay, and you can go for the subscription, or to relate it to your query, you can just go for this number and you can clear your queries and you can go for your counseling and you can go for the latest offer. Understand? And now I just want to say thank you to all of you to join this session and to be a part of this session. Okay. And you can also subscribe us on YouTube, as you know that you can click on the subscription button and you can go for the bell icon, so you will be getting the updates regarding special classes which are going to be conducted on YouTube, on special classes which are going to be conducted on Unacademy portal, right? So please like, share, and subscribe and be a part of Unacademy, so you will be able to learn unstoppable, right? You will be having unstoppable learning. Okay. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care. God bless you. See ya. And I'll meet you by tomorrow with the same timings. Okay. Bye bye. Take care. God bless you.